No, you should be able to go right in. All right, you know what? You know where to try to go? Try going this way. Hit your PS button, right? And with proven grounds, like don't click on it. Just with proven grounds highlighted, hit down on the D-pad, and then go to trending. And in trending, you gotta look for me. Hold on. See more. Go to the list. Does it say the name? You know. Probably says just plays. What the fuck does it say? I'll find it. Yeah, I'm going through them right now. All right, let me try another way. You might be able to pull me from the friends. You might be able to pull me from friends. What if, hold on. Let me see something here. Oh, it said I was off when I was in that screen. I wonder. Let me try again. This is the first time I tried it this way, too. So, it says I'm broadcasting. Audio share settings, advanced settings, comment. The name of the broadcast is Just Plays Live PS4 broadcast. Alright. I guess go through the trending and see if you can find that. I should have been able to get you. I'm going to try inviting you again. Can't do it from there. I know the screenshot you would see would be the main lobby screen with my name, just like when you're when you just go into America's Army. That should be the view. It says I'm on air. You got it? Uh, hmm. That's a good question. It just says start this game. Try, but you already had the game app started, right? Try do the do the do the do the first one. not the log into YouTube. See where that takes you. We'll learn. We'll figure this out. Because you should be able to click on it and just be able to watch it play. All right, so go back to that one and do the. I guess try the YouTube option and see what that says. Because you shouldn't have to log into YouTube. You should just be able to watch it. You know what I mean? It's a free broadcast. Oh, who's that? What do I have? Somebody. I have somebody muted. I bet you by accident in the party. Hold on. Yeah. Sorry, Jovi. I had you muted by accident. My bad. All right. All right. All right. I sent out invites to you guys. I think I did. Did I? It might have been. All right, hold on, because we were going to do a training session and work on the map real quick while you guys weren't there. But if you want to do it for a minute, since I'm trying to get one started and see how this will all work before everybody gets on. Somebody's mic is breaking up bad. Did you log in? Are you in, Fat Boy? Because it shows one person. I don't. You're in it, so you see me. You see me in the load screen then. All right. This is the first time of me inviting people, so I'm not sure the exact way to do it. But it's good to learn it so we know how to do it with other people. Oh. Oh no, you didn't. You're good. Dude, every time I hear your kids, that sound from your kids' show brings me back to when I was a kid. Oh, that's the Looney Tunes, isn't it? Right? Yeah. Kind of hard to forget that sound. Hmm. Dude, that's something they should still have on today that they don't fucking show enough of. Some of the cartoons they have today are fucking some crazy shit. What about you, fat boy? Where you at? All right. All right. Tell me when you see the training screen. All right. All right. All right. So let's. What's that? I sent one to you. Your mic is. Something's up with your mic. All right. Okay. So we got 3 people in now, so it's got to be. All right. So let's pick a map. Pick a map. I'll pick one of. I'll give you the 5 maps to choose from. The first 5. 3 on the top, bottom 2. So Hospital, Intercept, Spring Street, Crossfire, or Red Line. Anyone you want to run. No, you tell me which one to pick. I'll pick it. Which one do you want to work on? How about Intercept? How about we do Intercept? Because Intercept is one that people call like the ruins, and there's like fucking 7 names in the ruins. There's a whole bunch of spots in the ruins, and I can do it all. All right, hold on. Oh, okay. I know why. No, because he's hearing me through the TV audio as well as fucking through the thing. All right. Maybe if I talk a little bit slower, is that better? All right. So I'll run it through. Gonna do Intercept. All right. And when I do it, I'm gonna tell you where I'm going. You all. What I want you to watch is watch the location of where I'm at, and watch the 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 feed above the little map in the corner. You know the what I'm talking about? The little compass. Right on the top of the compass, it tells you where I am, but I'm gonna tell you where I'm going before it changes. Okay? Just show you that I know the spots. What? All right. So you see what I'm talking about. Okay? All right. All right. So right now, this is considered the northern road. Okay? The northern road runs all the way from the edge. You don't see me yet? See if it loads. What? It might. All right. It must be taking a minute to load for you. Hold on. Tell me when it loads up for you, fat boy. If it does. All right. All right. We're gonna. We. All right. Here. I'm. Okay. You see it now? You.
Kinda.
What's up, Yank? You see it, fat boy now?
No.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you. Hopefully, there's not a time delay between what I'm actually doing, but do you see me pointing to a certain area? Where am I pointing? To the tree. Okay. All right. So the northern road ends right where I am. This is the beginning of the northern road. The northern road runs all the way down here, right to the car. Once it gets to the car, it changes to Central Road. Okay? When you go this way, if you take the right, it turns to Western Road. Western Road runs all the way to the back. Right? If I go through this, yeah, Central is this way, right here. Western Road is this one. See? Where the cars are? I'm in Western. So the minute you get to the corner of this stable, this is Western. This is Lower Stable. This is Mill Yard. This is also Mill Yard. This whole square right here is Mill Yard. Both of these squares are called the Mill Yard. Okay? Over here, this is considered part of the Central Road. If you go in here, anywhere around this building that I'm pointing at, this is all Stables Yard. Stable Yard, Stable Yard, Stable Yard, Stable Yard. Stables Upper, down the stairs, back onto Stables Yard to Central Road. Take a right, I'm in Stables Lower. I go directly across, I'm in Quarters Entry. No, this is Quarters Lower. This section right here is Quarters Entry. This is Quarters Lower. The drop down area, that's the pit. This is Quarters Lower. This is Quarters Yard. Anywhere around this fence outside of this area is Quarters Yard. The only other thing they tag is this tree. They call the Great Tree. You can just call it the tree. This whole back section, what everyone likes to run through the ruins, that bit, this is called the storehouse. When you come out of here, you're going to go into Millstone. The reason why they call it Millstone is because of those fucking blocks right there. That's Millstone. Now we're in Southern Arches. Now the Southern Arches is a fucking tough one, I found. Because there's really a top and the bottom, but it doesn't name it like that. So if you want to say Southern Arches, I would say Southern Arches top or bottom. This whole area right here is called the Bell Tower, whatever, Bell House Yard. Then there's what do they call this? Bell House fucking ruins. Bell House, right? Okay. Back here, there's two ways. If I go this way, you're going through housing. If I go this way, you're going through the alley. The alley leads you right to where the gate is for the VIP spawns. Housing is this back area right here, from the corner of this building to the right here. Once you cross this fucking thing, you're now in the yard. This is what do they call this? Upper walkway, right? Mill upper walkway. That's a kind of a fucking. That's the bottom from here, right to the corner. Then it changes to Southern Arches. This area where the truck is, that's called the junkyard. And all I've done is I spent like 10-15 minutes when in between maps, when I'm kicked from a game, go in here and I just run around and fucking start looking at what it changes and try to memorize it. And then what I did later on is I realized that, okay, I could pick it up, the names easy here, but when it got into a game and got into the action, my brain would freeze and I wouldn't fucking call it out correctly. So I actually started like running around and pretending like, oh shit, I ran into somebody, I gotta go. Where am I going? You know what I mean? Did little games like that with myself to do it. But I think if we all started working on this, like there's so many things. Think about the ruins. You run in the ruins, they could fucking be anywhere before, but now it's by names, quarter entry, you know where it is. And when you get really good at it, you can be like, he's going quarters entry to quarters lower. That was his last direction. You know what I mean? You can actually tell somebody the direction he's going. He's heading towards the pit from quarters entry, or he's heading to the storehouse from the pit, or blah blah blah. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I wanted to try to show you. This area over here, um, this is the bastion. Bastion lower, bastion upper is anything top. In here is bastion, and the stairs start the cellar. Yep, the bastion. Bastion, bastion. As that's how I pronounce it, bastion. It might not be the correct, but the cellar. See, now I would try to call out if somebody was on the cellar or the cellar stairs, the stairs that are closest to whatever section he was. You know what I mean? You know, uh, let's see. Let's pretend I'm coming up here. I'm going in lower bastion. Oh, there's a guy. He's chasing me. Lower bastion, cellar stairs. You know, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But you try to give the call out. Like some of these call outs are tough because it's a big area. But if you can link them, then you can really help your teammates. You know. Last seen going the cellar stairs to the stables yard. Blah blah blah. You know. All right. You guys want to link up and get this going now? You can see how there are so many names in here where people don't know how to describe where he is. They'll just be, oh, in the center of the map. Well, shit, the center of the map's fucking huge, you know? Give me a spot, you know? And if it wasn't for God telling me to, like, pay attention to that map thing, I get just as many hours as you, fat boy. Do you think I ever paid attention to that map? To the top of that? Never. I'm not even going to lie. I never paid attention. I only looked for the red dots. That's it. That's all I looked for.